Hey, howdy hi. Welcome back. We're at the Deltaist runes, you know, or the runest deltas. Delta is an actual thing, so I guess that. This delta has more runes than any other delta I've ever been to. I zoned out for a sec there. The full spoilers playthrough. Just a quick reminder. I will talk about things that are happening after what I'm already doing, and larger themes of the game as a whole. Plenty of speculating on what I think will happen later as well. There's the Bergen truck. Let's see. I think you can try waiting again, now that normal NPC is gone. I don't recall if anything happens here or not. It is nice. I've always loved the sound of rain. I have a very high affinity for water. Higher than even I knew. And just look around, look at me. Should be obvious. I don't... Don't think anything happens here right now. I need to step away for just a sec, I just remembered something. Forgot to turn on my mic. I'm back. In fact, still nothing's happened tells me pretty safely don't need to worry about this spot. Holiday pencil. 1 attack. Festive candy cane pencil. Do not eat. Pretty sure Susie might have eaten one. Equip the holiday pencil. Oh, the black shard. Equip the black shard. I'm glad they actually do let you do that. That's actually interesting. And the black shard has 6 attack in the light world. Which means it's an actual functioning weapon, probably. Black shard. A small chip of extremely hard glass. Oddly, it's nearly opaque. Max out Chris's light world stats. Because all other weapons are only 1 attack. Because they're all just regular-ass pencils or maybe a pen. You can wait until now to go to the school dark world if you really want to. Think your mom mind if we street race in her van? Well, maybe your tires need some air first. Susie notices. Hey, the door's locked. Seriously? You don't have a key? Damn, well, your mom's doing her choir practice, right? Guess we can go to church and bother her for it. Ugh. So... this scene here has actually been recontextualized, and I didn't expect it to. We know. Here's the thing. In Chapter 5, if you tell Toriel the next morning that you were locked out yesterday when she wasn't at the house, he actually laughs it off a little like, "Oh, Chris, you know where the spare key is hidden." Chris knows where there's a spare key. They're lying to Susie to get her to the church. But why? Is it to ensure that part of the prophecy, the part where they go to the church, happens? Or is Chris having some amount of second thoughts about their mom getting captured? about this plan and maybe tilting things slightly in the direction of her getting safe? Or does Chris already know Toriel isn't there and trying to do something else? I don't know, but this is a conscious decision Chris is making. Milk. You can see it going from 2% to 1%. Getting watered down. Milk is getting diluted. This is closed, but the lights are on inside. I'm You can go just about anywhere you want to. Check your phone's contacts and recent dials. Everything deleted. Chris also using this as an excuse to not let you call Toriel's cell phone. Which is an interesting little addition, too. Because you can't even try. Here's the thing. If you did try, if she was in the Dark World, in case Chris doesn't know, then you might get the error message and be like, wait, what's going on? But if Chris does know she's not there, you'd find out where she is, just go talk to her. Sorry, eating a little bit. Tacos tonight. Splash, splash. Rain is best weather for puddles. I'm splashing out. I'm just a kid and don't know all the weathers, but I'm splashing out. Is tsunami a weather? Arguably? It's closed. I'm just double checking if there's any other stuff I missed out in the light world here. At least we know where one of the codes is. Still, we gotta hurry. Is that the only thing she says, actually? Gotta double tap. It's a little... like, oh, we failed. It's a reminder of our failures. Right. Temporary hold on new patients due to rain-induced colds. Now, this is something I know some people try to use as Rudy Night proof. That you can't go to the hospital when you know the Knight is in the church. Like, we know for a fact the Knight is in the church right this second. But if anything, Rudy is just another red herring. I wouldn't be surprised if Susie has those red herrings about Rudy and Carol in the next chapter when they are actually hard figuring out who the Knight is. Because I foresee that being a Chapter 6 thing. Well, let's ask your mom for the key, I guess. Hope she doesn't mind us ruining choir practice. Wouldn't be ruining it, you'd just be, like, interrupting slightly. You'll, get her, right? Even the sound of the rain stops. Chris. Hey, Chris. I don't think they're having choir practice. Some strange things happening behind the, windows, too. That goddamn night. Making one right where everyone could see. Chris, let's think logically, right? There's no way they can get out of there without us seeing them. We just wait here. Be able to catch them leaving, right? Mom could be in there. Damn it, you're right. We spend all day waiting around. We have no idea what they might do to her. Alright, Chris, let's go. Details, we'll figure them out later. Come on. They do give a very good explanation of, yeah, no, they do gotta go in. For all they know, Toriel's in there, and there's real danger in the Dark World. There is. What's with this place? Kinda gives me the creeps. Just like regular church. Tee-hee. Let's go. Does seem Chris got fully healed going into the Dark World. The scent of glass and incense. Certain power steals within you. I love looking at the disparity here. Can you tell which one's the weird route run, where I, tried to skip stuff that wasn't important? Tell how fucking short this game is if you don't care? 12 hours. Here's the thing, that's speeding through. That's still 12 hours to get all the way, 11 hours to get basically all the way through the 4th chapter of the game. Still a long-ass game, even if you don't do anything in it. Taking a sec to eat a little. Chris weirdly winds up being the squishiest on the team, the way I build this. Dark World is very, very dark. I'm glad they didn't keep using darkness as a mechanic, because it's kind of annoying. It's a good tool once. If they kept doing it, I'd get bothered. Wait, the darkness mid-combat mechanic especially bugs me, but I'll get to that when we see it. Looks like you'd be able to climb this if you had the right tools. Yeah. Chris, hey, wait, look. Fountain's just up there. Well, that was easy. Too bad, was looking forward to another adventure. But guess we gotta do what we gotta. And this is a rare, little bout of, responsibility from Susie. It's like, want an adventure, but nah, we should do it here. What the? She is sacrificing her own personal enjoyment for the safety of everyone. Okay, I wonder if I can do this. You! Woo! Damn it. Chris, don't waste any time on me. I'll heal myself. It's our chance to get them. Go! It is possible to be able to dodge this. It's just very ungodly difficult. Yep, I couldn't do it. You can, and you do get a special little extra scene if you do it, but I think that's beyond me, especially beyond my desire to keep attempting. You know? Damn it, what is it doing here? Guess it made the fountain and now it's looking for someone else to... Let's go. Ooh. Okay, Chris? Chris did get fucked up there. Chris, the glass, I didn't notice it. You're bleeding. Interesting there's no blood on the pixels. Here, let me heal it. That wasn't enough, huh? I hear a fluffy goat boy. Where is it? Hey, Rolsei! Susie? Hey, Rolsei, Chris? Could you tell me how to... Susie, could you move out of the way? Ah, man. You're not that good at healing in combat, you little shit. Chris, are you okay? I tried to heal, but... Susie, I know you were just trying to help, but... If someone's really hurt, don't try to fix it alone, okay? Yeah, okay, got it. And here we see where Rolsei's very, eager to please nature is actually, it comes across very hurtful. Just being overly nice is accidentally hurting Susie's feelings a lot right here. Because when he came by, Susie, of course, asked, could you show me how to? Like, she wanted Rolsei to teach her more. She wanted to keep learning, to get better, because she knows she's not that good at it. She's not stupid. She was being playfully boisterous when she called it an amazing heal. Part of it was just, she was very proud that she'd learned something new. But when the chips were actually down, she was fully willing to accept her limitations and ask for help. But Rolsei so focused on what he can do well, how this is something he needs to do. He needs to be good at healing, he's the healer. They shouldn't need to be good at healing. If they want to learn, that's cool, but he's the one who should be good at it, because he's the one who should be supporting them. But in the process of trying to make himself so useful for them, he hurts them. Not only in not letting them grow, but in hurting Susie's feelings, I think very severely right here. And the reason Susie isn't reacting in any kind of anger like she often defaults to when she's hurt is because she can very much tell... For one, she likes Rolsei. Rolsei is her friend. But for two, she can see where that hurt, where the insult is coming from. It's not intentional, and she can tell. And part of it is also her own self-esteem. It's like, yeah, of course I'm not good enough to do that. Rolsei is accidentally leading her down a very bad path. A path of being unable to improve yourself because you don't believe you're good enough to improve. Rolsei's magic shot the fuck up, Jesus. Dealmaker's still great defense. I end up loading up Rolsei on defensive stuff. Dealmaker too, though I think I might move Dealmaker to Susie a little later. Bigger one could make Chris. Ginger guard. Oh yeah, that's +5 magic with the deal maker. Money, that's what I need. Plus that unique dialogue. Because both of these, Susie actually has a really high magic stat now. Not as absurd as Ralsei's is, but it'll get there. Royal pin. I'm a cute little corkboard. Blue ribbon. Me a K, give me an R. Do I look cute? Do I look cute? Yeah. Royal pin's just better. Blue ribbon. Oh wait, blue ribbon actually is good on Ralsei, but I don't think it's good enough. That extra defense is probably quite useful. Shadow Mantle on Chris for that defense. The TP gain up is so useful, I hang on to the tension bow. Fiber Scarf is just the best for Ralsei. I'm hoping starting in like Chapter 6, Ralsei will actually start using attacking magic. Because Ralsei's magic stat is so much better than his attack stat. Glass is broken. I put that together. So hey, gang's together. We gonna pose now? Right, sure. Anyway, let's go. Ralsei is very nervous about making sure they don't see anything about the prophecy. And Susie's already, like, suspicious. Prophecy, which whispers among the shadows. I'm curious to find out where the prophecy came from. Oh god, mucus. Choir music. The legend of this world. Deltarune. Is Deltarune the name of the world? Or is Deltarune the name of the legend? I think it's strictly speaking both. Glass tapestry rings above you. Strangely, no matter how you turn to look, perspective never changes. I wonder if that's symbolizing that it doesn't matter what you try to do, the prophecy will happen. But I also wonder if that's fully true. Hey, what are these word things we keep seeing? That's the prophecy, Susie. Debating, telling her. World basked in purest light, beneath it grew eternal night. Wonder if they were trying to make them all rhyme early on, but gave up. Gwei. I can't see Gwei without thinking Yu Mo Gwei Gwai Fai Ji Zhao. Come on, you all watched it. Exorcism block. Everyone encourage Gwei to exercise. Get reaccustomed to the thing here. Gwei looks tired. Perhaps Ralsei's magic, Pacify, would be effective. I mean, it probably would, yeah. I can just do that. Why didn't I? Still better to have, like, Ralsei blocking or doing something. Let's take a turn for heals. Ralsei got messed up in there. Yeah. I think my favorite part about the Graze mechanic is how it doesn't just give you extra TP, it also shortens the attack timer. Pacify. You win. the way, Chris, reminder we can act independently, too. Let's choose S action or R action for our magic menu in battle. No, I get it. It just wasn't needed that time.
Isn't this kind of different from the prophecy you told us?
Yes, my version was more of a summary. If fountains freed, the roaring cries, and titans shape from darkened eyes. I do like the double entendre, not really an entendre, double meaning there, of not only darkened eyes being, well, the darkness is over, you can't fucking see anything, so the titans are there. The titans are the monsters under your bed when there's truly nothing there. They are pure loneliness, pure sensory deprivation given form, is my idea of what the titans are. There is nothing. They are the primordial fear of what's out there in the darkness, given shape by your own mind, by the fountain. But also, the darkened eyes that you literally see, like, around in Dark World sometimes. Here we already have, Proto-Titan spawn? Not sure what exactly these things are. Titan bullets? The others here believe you will bring trouble to this place. They say, the knight with the blade casts a great shadow on the land. I have no proof that's you. Don't be harsh to those that fight you. The knight with the great blade. I do like how, even in universe, Chris is being mistaken for the knight. Just like, there were the theories running around as far back as Chapter 1, is Chris the Knight? Maybe. Even in Chapter 2, it was like, is Chris the Knight? Jockington grows the beard. Thing number 1. He's drawn like the cool S thing you learn in middle school. Number 2. I was so sure this was going to refer to Jockington becoming a better character, more of a character, being involved in the plot and mattering. But it was just a silly joke. Or maybe, there's still time, it doesn't specify when. Come 5 o'clock, the shadow will grow. So saith our ancestors. Truth is written in glass. Yeah. Also, 5 o'clock, probably referring to Chapter 5. Rhapsody. Of the bohemian variety, perhaps. Variety, if you will. You won't, but if you will. Can't go there yet. Trying to remember if there's anything I can even get by walking through here. Don't believe so. You can just take the safe path and it doesn't matter. One sec. The light and dark, both burning dire. A countdown to the Earth's expire. The pointy-headed will say, toothpaste and then boy.
Dude, that totally happened. Didn't know the prophecy is supposed to be this accurate.
It is, Susie. Everything it says will come to pass.
Damn, so like actually predicts the future? Dude, that's actually like a big deal.
Yes, it is a big deal, Susie.
There aren't anywhere I do anything cool, right?
Whoop.
Hey, dude, you see that? Someone's sneaking around. Chris, keep your guard up.
I'm sure it's fine. There's a suspicious book here, but it's a bit too high to reach. An actual stool. As opposed to? Balthazard. 30% entire others. Actually, what is Ralsei's solo one? Doesn't want to tell me. Ralsei lit up. 50% there, tired on the other one. Ah, that wakes me up. Yeah. Shake X. Pacify you. Hackify. Water blast. Ho ho. Yeah. 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 Fully ready to be fully spared. Hey. Low on hopes and dreams they sent. 3 heroes at the world's end.
Hey, that's us, right?
Yes, Susie. We're the heroes of the prophecy, we think.
Yeah, I guess you said something like that. Still kinda cool to see us up there, you know? Kinda makes me feel like...
Hammer.
Huh? Hey, who the hell's messing with us? No answer. Let's be careful.
Someone up there. I do kind of like this echolocation-y thing. And this is fun. It's awfully dark in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a dark world.
Right, but I mean... That wasn't an old man.
Hey, did you just hear something?
Chris, run left now! Titan spawn. Believe that's happened because there's already 2 dark worlds open. Or 4, strictly speaking. 4 does seem to be the point where stuff starts going bad.
Look, light! Alright, you losers. Bring it on! What you doing?
What
The hell are you doing?
Looking for the light switch. Seems I got a little lost. You wouldn't mind walking me back to my study, would you? Got something I gotta finish writing, you see.
Yeah, no, we're kinda in a hurry here. Can't just babysit every random darkner we meet.
Ah, I see.
Good enough reason, that one. Anyway, we'll be... Where's the darkner, anywho? You mean you don't? Chris, if this guy's not a darkner, then... things will get messy if he gets hurt. Fine, you can go with us, just don't slow us down.
Alright, you got it, little missy. Don't let me slow you down. Old man's existence made you imagine Ralsei with a beard. You were filled with the power of conceptual bearded Ralsei. One of the greatest characters in fiction. He's old.
If we're gonna have to watch you, can you walk any faster? Of course, miss.
He's a little faster.
Know what? You guys handle the old man. I'm gone. I should go follow her.
Can't let her get ahead and see any prophecies.
Hey, guess I better catch up too.
And Chris is alone. The old man's existence made you imagine Ralsei with a beard. Yeah, okay. Wanted to see if that changed there. Susie goes on along because she don't got the patience for this shit. Ralsei goes ahead to make sure Susie doesn't see anything he doesn't want her to see. And Gerson goes ahead because... well, probably because it's funny, but also I think he's already zeroed in on Susie specifically.
What's all this now? Hey, we're fighting, get out of here. Hey, see, you kids have fun.
Anyone gets caught up in the fight if they're nearby.
Balthazar swings in.
Obviously we're doing this. You used old man.
How's it going? You winning, kids? No, old man, we're in the middle of this. I was about to... dang, you made me forget.
Susie forgot what she was about to do. Her move got canceled. She was blocking.
You go easy on them near here, they're still learning.
The enemy's attack power went down. Slow down. Take it easy. Yeah, the incense. Which in real life, calming incense... it actually was full of drugs sometimes. Used old man.
You kids must be getting hungry badly. Some candy? Hell yeah, No way, we don't need that now. Do it yourself.
Everyone except Susie got candy.
Anyone, got any left?
No. You dug your own grave, Susie. You made your bed, now lie in it. No one to blame but yourself. And I got an old man, don't I? Nothing happened? Alright, I wasn't sure. But old man option is always the correct option. Recruit. Win.
Yeah, I have a mighty hankering to read a book. Green. But I just can't reach. Can it, old man? What's this look like, a library? Now, how the hell do we get this open? I have a mighty hankering to read a book, but I just can't reach.
Trying out certain teaching methods. Investigate the climbable stool.
Excuse me, miss, would you mind helping me reach this book? No, dude. I'm solving the door. Ralsei, help him reach the thing. Of course. It's something you can stand on right here. Anyone, feel free to step on me.
Ralsei, I know you're a doormat, but for God's sake.
Miss, I think I still need your help.
I like the idea that is the one time Curson is taken completely off guard. No real response, just...
I'm a good teacher. I'm not that good a teacher. Someone help me with this. Alright, fine.
And splat Ralsei.
Here, will you take this and... Hey, the door open. Let's go. There you go.
She does still take the time to give him the book.
Much obliged.
He puts it away. Show him compassion. Show. Compassion.
You'll be okay until we reach the study. Sorry, Chris. Thanks for paying so much attention to me.
One moment, please. And I'm back. Sorry. Dog was barking at something, and I decided to just also get more food.
Hey, it's us again. Guess there was a backup. Even if it's broken, it always appears somewhere else. Prophecy can't be changed, after all.
I do wonder if that says something about the knight. If they also believe the prophecy is unchangeable and that's why these always come back. Because, like, it's not as if this is the literal, actual prophecy given form. This is a dark world made by a person. It's gotta be based on their interpretation of it. If they think that the...
Prophecy. Very nice fairy tale, that. Hold up. You kids sure are taking your sweet time. Hey, what gives? Oopsie daisy, darn my clumsiness. Yeah. Damn it, you broke it again, didn't you? Yeah, we were following that prophecy so closely. I couldn't see quite where I was going. Yeah. Hey guys, there's another way here. Out of the way, old man. He don't run ahead so fast.
Got something to say to me? Broke it on purpose. Me? Why do you suppose I would do that? You don't like the prophecy. Well now, a fairy tale's a pretty little thing. Ain't it nice to believe a glimmer here and there? I just think those words shine a bit too bright. The path's so blue it's all you can see. So I say, why don't we go between the lines? It's darker there. I really dig Gerson. So, he has a very Socratic way of teaching, which is to say, not only does he ask a lot of questions to get you to come to your own conclusion, he also frequently gadflies you, plays the fool to piss you off, so you come to conclusions on your own. Ultimately, the Socratic teaching method is get them to the conclusion they need to reach by whatever means you feel like other than outright telling them. If you just outright telling them, they didn't really learn.
Damn, another stupid maze. Hey, old man, which way to your study? Room. Left. Left it was. Could've sworn he was here. Let's try up. I'm gonna be swearing if he can't figure this out.
Up, up, down, down.
Left here. Oh, it's left here. I'm going right.
Now, you can go left. There'll be a treasure chest with 1 extra hit point for Chris in it, which... funny, but unnecessary. I find this a lot more fun. And better learning Gerson's actual teaching here. Go the wrong way, find candy.
Dude, the old man was wrong. This is totally the right way. Susie, I don't think you should take that many.
Container of candy. It says, please take one. Take one. You took a candy. You got darker candy. Yeah, the darker candy. Seems like an inherently unstable situation. Take one. Put your hand in the bowl of candy. Huh? Center of gravity shifted. Curse you, greedy dumbass! Now we have to eat them off the ground. Or else I stop being such a whip and help. Like, at least pretend to eat the candy or something. Got it. I'm just concentrating on unwrapping them. It's all because we didn't eat it faster. Candy's fun. And I like darker candy conceptually as an item.
Oh, you went this way. No, I've got a mighty hunch this ain't the right way. Though I do like going the wrong way. Get better ideas that way. What do you think? Where do we go? No wrong answer.
Let's go back down.
No harm in looking back. You might have missed something. When you finally turn forward once again, don't be shocked if the world has changed.
Yep. Love it.
Damn, took long enough.
Hell, didn't we go this way in the first place?
Ah, what a relief you found the right way. Here's a nice young fella behind us, which is raring to go through.
Nice young, huh? Hey, wait a sec. Way whispers in your way. Go be old.
Old. How's it going?
Get out of here, these guys are tough.
Alright. Whoops, dropped my cane. Am I getting that for me?
And he just runs off. Stay on the cane to avoid damage. Which is lovely.
Yeah. Called it a battle, but I don't see much fighting.
We don't hurt the enemies, we spare them.
Spare, huh? Like this? Recruited by old man.
You recruited them?
But you know it works. I'll let you kids finish your battle.
Chris still pointing, no reaction at all. Love it. The battle was already over. The old man received 438 dark dollars.
That was a hoop. And I think I can find the way back from here. By the by, I'm running a little shop from my study, so if you ever find your way there, feel free to have me at your service.
Are you for real? After all that? Going to your study is the last thing we're ever gonna do. Got it.
I see. Well, thank you. Bye for now.
Boy, that was annoying. Just for fun.
Oh, so you decided to come by.
Thanks. Damn it. Hearth glows brightly, pressing the night's chill away, filled with a certain power.
Welcome. Pleasure seeing you youngins here. What you need?
Anything about a knight?
You, haven't seen a shadowy figure, have you? Now you mention it, just before you came in, figure with a sword flew in that door up there.
I wonder if Gerson knows who the knight is or not.
But it's locked with some contraption. I reckon if you could get to the east bell tower, you might be able to open it. But scaling the bell tower doesn't seem easy without tools. Meanwhile, the Northwest Library's got lots of nice books. Might help you take your mind off it. It's that upper left door.
Yeah, like we're gonna waste time wandering around there. His whole imply the correct answer thing isn't working great on Susie so far. What are you doing?
Oh, just working on a little personal letter. Miss, you mind proofreading what I got so far? Fine. Hey, all you've written is the
SpongeBob reference, maybe? We know Toby likes SpongeBob. Sans is, like... His voice is sampled from Patrick.
So I have. I'll keep going then.
Door?
Looking for wares, I've got a fair share. Take a gander at that table down there. Everything in this study's mine, so lots for sale, lots for sale. Don't be shy, take a gander.
Why do you need money?
Oh, it ain't for me, it's for these fellas. I gotta feed my sweet little recruits, don't I? Yeah.
You have more wafer guards. Or just wafer guards in general. Buy at least one. Buy the Scarf March, because it's, I believe, part of a fusion item I want later. Wafer guard is identical to the Shadow Mantle. Slightly more defense than the Royal Pin, but at the cost of magic, so... With +2 Chris's defense, but the Tension Bow is so useful. That is a fun thing about the equipment system in this game. Usually, if something has better stats, it doesn't have an ability on it. Except for the very rare items. Like, the stuff with the best defense, it's rare that it's got any kind of, magic boost that Susie or Ralsei want. It's rare that it's got a useful ability that'll help in other ways, too. Could go east, but there's honestly not a damn thing to do there. Legend of the Magic Axe. Read it? Yeah. The axe which nests beyond the pyre awakes from rest by golden choir, retunes bekissed in dulcet wire, which whispers in the darkest mire.
Sounds like there's some sort of cool axe. Or I'll say.
Sorry, maybe old man knows something about it?
Screw it, we'll find it ourselves.
Looks like it's studying. Good for it. Pool of water, huh? Feather drifted into it, and turned into coins. Throw something inside? This is how you can sell stuff. If you need to here. Oh, wait. I forgot to read that. Whatever. Come on, books, McGee. Bibliox. Proofread. Check the right spelling. Festival. Success. Susie attempted to read. Ralsei wore reading glasses. The best of times is the blessed of times. Who's Dewey? Who's Dewey Decimal? It's really just kind of not worth it to do the other acts on them if you can just proofread. Festival. I could have spared this turn. That was dumb. Block, block for more TP. The pool. Throw money in? Yeah. How much will you throw in? Let me remember real quick. Let me say. Just real looking at this. Sorry. We don't have enough money yet. Some sort of statue. The dark room. There's always shit behind a fountain. What are these roots? They're gross, at least. Ew, sticky floor. Also gross. Right. Can't interact with these at all, they're just gross and exist. My least favorite combination of gross. Gross, but still exists. Terrible. Nothing should still exist if it's gross. Can I even do this area right now? Actually, might not be able to, because it seems like I can't do anything here. Every direction I go is blocked off. So weird and creepy. Yeah, I think I can't do here yet. So weird and gross. Pass the other side, a great donation will show your remembrance. Yep. I know what I want to donate for. I need to build up more cash first. Roots. Just like in that other room. Lorem ipsum. Yeah, the fire's coming out the sides suck. Not injured enough to call on her, I'll say. Synthesis.
Wonder if it's in here too. Sorry, Chris, just looking for something we could use as a scrapbook. Dude, this ladder could be cool for Ralsei's room. Now we can put furniture on his ceiling, climb to it. More room for partying on the floor. Yes. Sweet, marked. I'll swipe it when he isn't looking.
Need to use it right this second, but no notes outside of that. Actually, I didn't even need to use it right that second. I can do that, but why would I do that when I can do cooler stuff like this? See, this lets me get treasure. Home the treasure got the Absorbax. Very nice weapon for Susie, if you need to hit something. Scoop up HP when you attack. You will barely ever get the benefit out of that, honestly. Do that so we can get to the telescoping. not. Forgot about this part. How's that supposed to work, then? Ah, wait. That doesn't do anything. I don't know why I said, "oh, wait." I think it was helping me somehow. Get that out of the way. Now I can do it. Then go through a head. There we go. Now I can go around and about. That's right. That was the trick. The telescope. Observe Chris. Damn, that's a good-looking Chris. Alright, observe or I'll say. Just finishing food real quick. You like looking at Ralsei. He actually turns back, like he knows he's being watched. Just intrinsically. Turns around to do this, and is doing it immediately all further times. Observe Susie. Look left. Look right. Healing practice. Notices she's being watched, and... Fun little secret with... It's good character for both of them, like, Ralsei knew he was being watched. Susie is still practicing healing a little bit, because she really wants to be good at it, because she thinks it's cool. Because Susie inherently is a very kind person. Some kind of statue. This is a statue of our holy ancestor. Shame we cannot meet. What brilliant sermon of peace might we have heard. Holy ancestor. Got the Mystic Band, which sacrifices all defense for some magic. Increase magic only. It's a lot of magic, I'll grant you, but we need defense, clap, clap, defense. Interesting. Only in the shadows, when there's an outline, you can see Chris through walls a little bit. Just for where the outline is, because that's on the top layer. Is that intentional? Probably not. Is this something that'd be hard to fix? Oh, absolutely. Very difficult, I'm sure. But it's really funny, so I'm glad they don't. Wurst. Smells like scented candles. Does it smell like unique herbs by any chance? Check. Specify's only 16, so we can just do this. Back-a-fi. Nice massage. Now you're ready. Owie. I want to get a heal prayer at least on Susie first. She actually got some hits in there. Obviously, it still maxed her out. But, you know. It's enough that I felt bad about it. Little tighteny bullets. Ow. The chest all the way over there. Fuck is that over there? Who's that? Who's this freakazoid? I don't remember that guy at all. Treasure chest, got the Scar Elixir. It's in storage, but you still got it. Ah, that was dumb. Deltarune. Part 1. Conundrum's first 4 tones.
Looks kind of like notes. Chris, maybe you can play them on a piano somewhere?
Good idea, Susie. Doesn't the song look, a little unfinished?
Yeah, I guess we gotta find the other half. Probably close, let's go.
That whole area no longer exists, so that Scar Elixir was gravy. Also, small detail about Deltarune I love. Once you have recruited the max number, all the ones in the overworld now just kind of lean out of the way a little bit. But if you still need to fight them, you can. Oh yeah, Chris got banged up. You can be tired now. Go for Chris. Ah. Big. Spare. Packify. Here we go. And I do have enough funds now, should I so requirest. Should I so desirest, what I so requirest.
Hey, don't you think this would be sweet for Alce's room? We wouldn't have to, like, sleep on the floor.
Totally taken.
Hell yeah, give me a hand. Alright, we're just gonna... Okay, damn, it's heavy. Let's just take, like... Yeah, that's good enough. He can make a pillow fort. Better than a bed anyway. More defense.
100%, Susie.
Maybe we just give him our pillows, too. Not like we really sleep there that much. Maybe you can have some of my bed spikes, too.
Oh, Chris. Seems like a complicated puzzle. You like any advice to speed up solving it? Park your butt, mister.
Okay. I think I'm parked. Parallel parked?
As far as I know, I'm within the lines. Like, none of that. Ah, no, not quite there. Oh, right, shift octave, that's how that works. Love that little mini puzzle to get a revive mint. Awesome. Still think I'll need those. They're not the direction they wanted those to face, but it's the direction I made them face, so it works. If it works, it hurts. Oh, Chris, it's the second half of the melody.
Now you just need to play it. Yeah, unless there's like a third half. There isn't.
Susie doesn't know what halves are, but that's okay. We love her anyways.
Well, why the couch should have called shotgun first. Damn you, Susie.
Damn you! Deltarune. Sorry, just something really important I need to do. Oop. Just need to throw in a lot of money. And to be honest, there's no, like, real money sinks in this game. Other than this right here. And you can grind money out if you really need it. Can't give in amounts of 5, only in amounts of 10 for some reason. Threw 9,994 dark dollars in. Money through split the stream of the waterfall. I can only do in 10s and 5s, whatever. It's just gotta be over 99.99. Kinda weird you throw dollars into a fountain. Didn't have any change? You don't happen to have any change, do you? Not a 1. Only dark dollars. No dark cents. I'm low on cash, so I don't mind fighting you again. Damn it. I fucked that up. Guardian. I'm sure that word's important to something. Synthesis. Forgot to spare someone with that. Whatever. Heal Ralsei. It's fine, I'll just double spare next turn. Ah, dang it. Flashback. Do the flashback. Could have stood to heal Susie, though. It's not a big deal. Maybe it is, actually. I can turn 1 heal if I have to. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Nice, Chris. All I had to do was follow the prophecy thing. It's that easy, maybe we should just do whatever it says. How about it, Ralsei? Want to memorize it for us?
That's okay, Susie. I already know it.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Ralsei does just inherently know the prophecy. All of it. Interestingly enough, you can actually, I think, do that input early if you want to. And the game does react to it as like, oh, you really know the prophecy, huh, Chris? Fuck. Okay, time for this fight that I'm not a big fan of, personally.
Hey, Ralsei, if you know the whole prophecy already, why didn't you just say how to do the piano?
Well, I just thought, isn't it better if I don't say anything?
The correct answer would be,
Wasn't it more fun exploring to find it?
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Yeah, I think I found a light.
Not a light switch.
Whoops.
Falling. I mean, it was also a light switch, to be fair. Splat. Or else I splatted again.
Ow.
Here, let me.
Roll-say.
Everyone feeling better?
Roll-say's desperate attempts to feel useful are making Susie feel useless. Especially since her primary magic is hitting things, and that's not what we're trying to do.
Yeah, thanks.
Light.
Who dare bring light here? You dare bring light into my lair? You must die.
Go back. You shouldn't come here. This zone is forbidden. Continue and you may find yourself spooked in the dark. You don't know what I'll find. The one who's gonna find is you. That I'm cooler. Very well. You come closer to this place. Then you may find the dark. Has come to you. Darkness constricts you. TP gain reduced outside of treasure. Press block. Treasure hunt block. These sniffs out treasure. It's easier to pick stuff up. Oh ho ho, there's no escape from that dark zone. Unless you leave. Everything seems okay. Defense down, speed up. Not worth it. Susie sniffs out treasure. Roll-say lit up. Light grew larger and stronger. Go back. You're taking too long. You're taking too long. Don't know why I rushed through that. I didn't need to. No one made me rush through that. Can't have me. Too dark to see near the walls. There's something very Susie-like in here. That's me, dumbass. I do love the image of Chris just feeling around, touching at Susie. There's something very Susie-like in here. That's me. What the heck was that pumpkin? That was scary. Just kidding, that was mine. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Ah, dang it. Damn it. Don't like this. And the "you're taking too long" joke is not that funny to me. Too dark to see near the walls. Texture of a dog playing maracas in here. Dancing jack-o'-lanterns, whatever. No, I can't find my pumpkin. Maybe you'll find you. Dang it. Problem is I keep trying to rush through. When I know I shouldn't. I get so impatient because I just don't like this fight. Right. Yeah. Atmosphere field tense, you can unleash. I think light up does work for this. Brilliant light. Lit up light grew. Dare bring lights to my lair? In this place of true dark, light has no effect on me.
You're too bright. Mamma mia. Mamma mia.
35. Something fluffy in here.
Grits?
Oh, the light, it has effects on me. Stop using that. Terrible, go too dark. Damn it. Forgot how that worked. I'm aware. Too dark to see near the walls. There's a pit here. Fuck you two. You didn't go back. Realistically, I probably shouldn't use treasure hunt. Like, I think the fight goes, like, a decent amount faster if I don't, but I just hate being in these sections. I don't know, mazes don't excite me. I suppose real mazes do, but it's just kind of annoying. We're in the dark zone. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Instead, Mr. Very Nice Guy. Leave. Meh. Meh. Especially don't like that part where it's like, hurry up. Oh, it's 60% for this one. Something mini-boss shaped in here. Enough, my patience runs thin. No more keys. Stress and humiliation. This one really bugs me. Damn it. I'm just never gonna be a fan of a video game where I can't fucking see. It's just not a mechanic I enjoy. Kinda takes the video part out of it, you know? Yes, I am. Thank you. Like, everyone else gets to dress up whenever they want. I get a tutu, goddammit. Light. I'll sail it up. No, not the light, it burns. I think my own pellets would be used against me.
Mamma mia.
%. Too dark to see near the walls, something mini-boss shaped in here. Of course there is. Fool that you are, you realize not what frightful forces await you. Tonight, on the most haunted of nights, I shall inflict you with my greatest curse. The same thing I was using the whole time. Damn it. Come near the walls later. Alright. It is interesting how they have to take away most of the obstacles to make this doable. Almost like they realized, oh wait, shit, this isn't possible fast. And then you still gotta run into shit anyways, because this fight isn't fun. Bring some butt juice, I hate missing the TP, but it's whatever. You're still here? Interesting. Interesting, but it sucks. Yeah, this is what happens if you take too long. Which happened because I, you know, used the safety strats. So I wouldn't have to take as many risks and could fucking see. I probably might have been able to save a turn if I hadn't lit up with Ralsei on the Unleash turns, because I don't know if that actually helps.
Mamma mia!
There we go. There we go. Fight I don't enjoy, done. The light, not the light. No. No, don't look. I'm too scary. Whee! Jesus.
You alright? Chandelier it.
Ouchie, oh, it hurts. It hurts. Everything's so bright, couldn't see. Head hits chandelier.
We're sorry, we were just looking for a way.
Oh, my head, it hurts inside.
Don't worry, we know how to use healing, so...
Healed the pumpkin. Oh, it hurts.
Sorry, I guess I'll, try it again?
Maybe I could.
Susie?
Nothing, never mind.
How's this, feel better?
Oh, it still hurts. Susie?
How's the adventure, hero?
Old man, shouldn't you be busy writing a letter or something?
Shouldn't you be helping that pumpkin fella?
Nah, Ralsei's got it covered. I quit.
Quit? Quit what?
You know, healing. That green sparkle thing.
So you don't like doing it?
No, actually. First, I was really excited I could do it. But, like, I sort of realized I just suck at it.
What if you practiced? Put a little shell into it.
I mean, when people aren't looking, I was kind of trying to practice a little, but sort of realized, you know, I'll never be as good as Ralsei, so what's the point? Everyone can see how bad I am. I should just stick to what I'm good for. You know, hurting people. Magic.
I feel like you could cut the word magic out and it'd mean something a little closer to how she feels.
Yeah,
And this is very remarkably close to what Gerson's own son is going through. Quit writing because he thinks he's not good at it.
Is that so? Didn't take you for a purple-bellied coward.
Coward. Hey, what do you mean by that?
You're afraid of making some little green sparkles.
Look, just casting it isn't a big deal.
Alrighty then.
Love this musical sting too.
Here,
What?
I pricked my finger with my pen earlier. If you're not a coward, give me your best shot.
Fine, if it gets you to shut up. Take this. Kamehameha.
Purple letter.
Oh, the ouchie, the horse, it's gone.
Susie? Susie, that was a great idea.
Huh?
I was wondering why my healing wasn't working. I suppose I was only healing the outside. Susie, your healing blast seemed to hit the spot.
Huh? Well, I was actually just trying to heal that old man.
Old man?
Yeah, he's gone. Ooh, spooky. Guess he left. Huh.
Well, Mr. Jack is better, so let's be on our way.
You girl, you helped me.
Hey, it was,
Hug. You three, my friends. My name is Jackenstein. I was bullied and hated by the others from my large and ugly body. I was banished to the Dark Zone only to appear on festival night. I wear this mask because my true face scares even myself. Do you want to see it? Yes. Cover your eyes. Little candle. Actually, it's kind of cute. Actually, it's too scary. Point is, you three are more different than the others. You are kind, merciful, and most of all, you don't know how to climb. Take this, my friends. My climbing set. Got the climb clause. It's too small for me. Young woman, thank you for the wonderful healing. It was nothing. Let me know if I can ever repay you. I live in a hole. Alright, climb time! Mechanic that is sticking around, huzzah!
hey, Chris? Can't guarantee it'll be any good, but, you know, feel free to ask me to heal again if you need it.
85% okay heal. Not the best healing spell. But it may have its uses. Susie's healing stat is at 15. Let's get it to 2 trillion. She deserves it. Almost forgot to come get this. Some dark dollars, which I am actually short on at this point. Faster to just drop down, or at least easier. Slide. Now we save. Now we climb. Melodies 3 there be. 2 in the southern towers and 1 where gold strikes water. Right. think I can go into that fountainy room now? Because I think the problem was I didn't have the climb clause before. They lock it to behind when Gerson has given... Wall made of bells. Climb it? Yes. Climb the wall of bells. When Susie has gotten the words of encouragement. To have the confidence to start healing again. That's what she needed. Sound is shrinking. Moving so damn slow. A little faster here. A lot of faster here.
Hey, we finally got to the end of this stupid room. Huh? Something's coming. Run!
Even knowing what that is still scary as shit. Hello, fucking Gygus. You see, Toby hadn't had enough Earthbound references yet.
Hey, wait a gosh darn minute. What are we running from? There was the thing, you know.
Shared laugh.
No, I was just about to have some tea. Feel free to join me if you like. Sure.
Susie does find she likes tea now.
Fancy a drink?
Yeah.
Sure, why the hell not?
Pum pum pum. Alrighty, the mug.
Oh, you three have had a mighty journey so far, have you? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Well now, how about telling me about your adventures?
Or else would it be okay to tell him that?
I don't see why not.
Sure, alright then, lift it up.
Have us a nice tea party. Yay!
Susie animatedly explained all of your adventures so far.
Now we're here. Pretty awesome, huh?
Yes, what an excellent tale. I especially like the part where you acted out the battles, using the silverware and sugar cubes.
Hey, how else is he gonna know how cool we were?
I love that they're laughing in tandem now. It's great, because they laugh on beat.
Well, thanks for the tea, old man. We gotta go back to our hero stuff.
You come by my study later?
Yeah, sure, not like we got a choice.
Ain't no better story than one told with sparkling eyes. You ain't got no fear, that one. Doubt, irony, that's what poisons your story. That and too much predictability. So, young man, what do you think happens next?
Huh?
I guess we'll just have to see.
Leaning a little, like, while his focus is very clearly on Susie, he is still trying to impart lessons to, like, Rawl say, like,
What do you think happens next? Predictability don't make for a good story. If you know, maybe change it.
pour some more tea.
Drink up. It's still hot now. Thank you. Ew. Noticed you haven't touched your tea yet. Close your eyes.
Go ahead, Christmas. I won't stop you. Thunk. Sounds like someone put another sugar cube into your tea. And drink it, Chris. Sip the tea. It's very sweet. Drink it slowly, feeling a warmth spread across your body. only a thin, sickly syrup was left cold at the bottom.
That's the nice thing about tea. You always count on it. Right, young man?
Yes. Yes, that's right. Chris, whenever you want, I can make you tea as well, with lots of sugar. No, even if you don't especially ask for it. And... Huh? When did the old man leave?
I do also like how, on the weird route, Gerson actually tries to give a little extra thing to Chris, just because he's so perceptive he can tell something's bugging them.
Anyway, let's go, Chris.
I do like how other people can very much tell that Chris is struggling in the weird route. Like, the way to prove Chris wrong about themselves: destroy everything they care about. Brains, thanks to your bravery, I faced my horrors and escaped Dark Zone. Now I clean house for old man. Kind old man gives me a drink called tea. I never forget friends. How can I help? Dude. What? I don't know that. Speaks faster, a little blush.
Yeah. Right. Right. How do you...
Go back this way where we could climb.
Fuck you, zombie. Your beastly existence offends milady. I don't have a milady yet, but if I did, she would be offended. I sure hope a milady sees me doing this.
Probably not. Ah, the terrible witches. They rang curses with bladed familiars. They were sealed away for being too fun. I mean evil. Some sort of statue. Good thing they are statues for all eternity. Yeah, all eternity. Nothing's gonna change that, ever, at any point. DELTARUNE. It was up here a little bit, I think. Played this chapter enough, I should remember where shit is. Yeah, that's right, it was over here.
Above she waits, our beloved holiness, surely pining for the salvation of a great hero. But our legs, small and sweaty in excitement, find no hold in this accursed wall. And so we fall, tumbling again and again. Doomed away who thirst for love just out of reach. Oh, holy princess far above, if you would spare but a drop of your love, promise I should never spill it, or mix it with powders to modify its flavor. Excepting, of course, such flavors of sweet lemon and orange, which are clean to the taste and invigorate the humors.
Down you go.
Ah, my legs. They tremble, I'm afeard I cannot clamber any further. Young soldier, if you should meet her, could you tell her of my exploits? If I may earn so much as a small thimble of her love. Go on, young soldier, I'm but too sweaty to continue.
No. That love is for me.
And only me.
Yeah. Miss me with that water. Regular container of water. There's no reason to expect interacting with it to do anything. Hush you. Water cooler. What? A battle? I merely wanted to investigate the water container. Suddenly you have drawn me into a battle? Not how it works. You are brash, young soldier. You seek my love. You must prove yourself worthy of a princess. Not your typical water cooler. Holy water cooler. Flirt. Everyone else defend. Flirt with a holy water cooler. Romantic are your words. Young soldier, your words are sweet like honeydew. For the first time you've spoken to a lady such as I. Susie can't fumble us this time. A young knight's first love. No wellspring may be so pure. She'll accept your affection from afar, stored humbly in a masonry jar. On lonely eves when I hear naught but the bubbling of my heart, could open it and listen once more to the tender whispers of your kindness. Ow. Feel a strong presence from the water cooler. Beg for mercy. Beg for mercy. Blessed are those who kneel to me, for my waves shall cleanse you. Close your eyes, for as long as you adore my purity, no harm shall follow you. Took mercy on you. Water cooler considers the precise gemstone to compare its own hue to. Base Crusher Cup also absorbs trace calcium. Baby. Don't know why Ralsei felt the need to absorb some trace calcium. Water cooler considers a precise gemstone. Everyone chat around the water cooler. All around me did you chatter, but your tepid words have not once been decanted in my direction. Your ignorance bescorns me. Speak well of my nature and you shall be spared. You have to beg for mercy twice. I always forget how this fight works. Ow. Flirting more than once doesn't really work. Saves his breath too precious to waste and keeps talking. Again you pray with renewed vigor. Now your hands shake with carbonated nerves, and fear drips down your face in painted horror. Beg not for salvation by my purity, for fear of some ugliness you see reflected in the glass. Once again I shall show mercy, but no more. Oh, the strong presence from the water cooler. Genuinely, they like set this up so weird. Ow, dang it. Doubles to itself sesquipedalianarily, using too many words. His breath too precious to waste and keeps talking. Seems your affection has caused some change in my form. It's breaking. There she is. Ah. Ooh. Hear distant thunder. Miss Mizzle. Dazzle. Go ahead and OK heal, Suze. Dazzled Miss Mizzle. Susie cast O hit K heal. Glory, glory. Spinning that gets me. Dang it. Waves crash far, far, far below. Actually, embezzled does stuff. Embezzled an item. He failed. I don't remember if it's just chance-based or not. Hear the sound of raindrops. It is chance to steal item. Give yourself an okay heal, Suze. Yeah, she can actually heal a decent amount. Not the joke number, it's using actual math now. Bezel. Failed. It's just this one move that gets lots of TP. Just keep saying fail, not there was no item. Last heal was for 69. Dazzle. 71. Getting better. Glory, glory. I think she's actually capped at this point. But me like practice. Failed. Maybe you can't do it against her. I feel like you should, though. He just keeps saying failed. Oh well, I guess. We're not that banged up, we'll just do this. You win. There's the next part of it. Oh wait, there's this, right. Whee! Blessed are you who walks with Our Lady. Blessed be your legs, for they have nary a bead of sweat. Yeah, better than you. Who's it? Next time Chris says they only flirt with this one person, fucking let it stay that way. You let it stay this way, that way this time. You gonna do it next time too? I don't think you are. I think our holy princess would join your court. Oh joy! Rejoice and throw my greatest powders. Electrolytic and a few in calorie. Nothing to do there. Okay, back here. But down to the right, the last one, maybe? Not with you. Just above this, I think. This way, maybe? No, this is the Jockington room. I don't remember where the last one is. Here, I think. Actually, let's heal real quick. Let's real heal quick. Hear whispering. Lots of it. Should be up there, up north. So you claim? Sure enough, there's a passage now. Believe. Go over to where that guy was. We will find nothing and no body. Ooh, spooky. Stuck in statues. Expression is frozen in worship. Sounds unpleasant. Ooh. That's all the gold piano things. So we can do the funnest bit. But I don't have to just yet if I don't want to, I think. But I can. Exploring here at least a little bit first. I did clamber my best, but I found no princess here. Unless perhaps this pillar itself is the princess? Nah. Nah, bro. Soldiers brimming with youth, seek you to join the ranks of the captains. Heave-ho, together we shall stack in Crimson Tower to the savior of our princesses. Now then, get climbing. To the eaves, to the eaves! They say a piano-like organ rests above, opening the way for those who play it. Fortunately, I lack the grip strength to reach such a place. But do you? Cannot grip, nor can I sip. Trouble is brewing for a man like me. Our princesses, the water fairies, wait for us in the high above. Climb, climb we must. Yes, there's one down here too. But any good cop knows a princess's value is equal to their height. And yeah, tall girls are better, obviously. Groundbound princess is not worth washing your hands with. But that's also really fucking mean. Down to the ground. Wingblade. Is a kingdom without king or prince. Flaky disciples lost in meaningless worship. Old scholars grade by forgotten research. Fairies, princesses, soldiers. On the outskirts, gas, wild beasts of horror and sloth. And, of course, a dark night. Can't seek my fortune here, 'tis a doomed place. If you fancy me to join your court, I would be but brimming with pleasure. Ah, brimming, like a cup. Gotta go for the missiles. Bezel, block. Bezel an item. So revivement. A whole ass revivement. Mizzle is dozing. Bezel from you. We packify you. You failed on that one, but it's fine. Damn it, hate this. It's whatever. He wakes up too. I can retry Embezzle and Pacify. Stole 100 dark dollars. Packify. Well, we got our money back. Nothing on this one, huh? The lightness service has never gone on without me. Caca! That must be the most important of all. Caca! The guy's the fire extinguisher. Not that that's not important. Point taken. Queen's chariot cannot be stopped. But it did stop. Several times, in fact. Oh, you want to go again? That one's pre-tired. Let's pre-pacifier. What is it? What is it? Ah, dang it. They really don't want to let me do that thing I was trying to do. Bezel. Of DELTARUNE. Ooh. Shortcut unlocked. Ooh. Haha. Charging up the biggest jump. That's the secret to going the fastest. But I keep bumping. I must not bump with my lady. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Incredible climbing speed. Your fastest time of the first lap is 6.9 seconds. Perfect. Damn it. I fucked up on this one. Not a great time, but a time. You dare awaken Milady from her peaceful slumber? You shall press further. We shall have no choice. But to duel for her honor. On guard. And move. Our Lady! Push you back a little. It is funny, just pushing the whole party at this point. Alright, that's enough of you fucks. What are you guys doing? You woke me up! Where are we? Told you not to wake me up. What is this, the 5th time? No, I can't stand this place. What you get? Power Band. Which is just raw strength. Increases strength only, attack +4. Best time of second lap is 12.4 seconds. I feel like I can do better, though. I want to redo the second lap without that terrible bump I had. Just a slight perfectionist. There we go. 11.2, way better. We have a full second off from that mistake. Whee. Whoop. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Yep. I'm terrible. I'm terrible at video games. Why would anyone care? Wee, money! Only reason to do that, by the way, just for the free cash. Aha, missed me! Just jump between, like so. Alright. Go back to... Let's go be old. At least watch someone who is. Down we go. Also need to remember where a certain other item is, because I cannot recall. Yeah. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. There we go. Don't know what that song is, but... The fire goes out. And it extends. And no one really reacted to where it was happening.
You just hear something? It's kind of a bit like a fireplace opening up.
Dude, too specific, but yeah. It's all fucking specific. Save. Here we go.
Damn, so this is the magic axe, huh?
You got the...
Oh, Jesus. Wait a tick, you gotta pay for that. Hey, heck you talking about? It's still the inside of my study, ain't it? Nothing else was free, so why'd you think we'd start here?
Good one. I'm taking the axe now.
Don't think I'm serious? Check the price tag.
Huh? Price? What? Does it cost,
Squinting.
$199,999,999. Didn't realize it was still on discount.
But I know. Worked real hard to get here, so how about a trade? If you alone, invest my challenge, I give it to you. For free.
Need say that. What do you want?
How about a haircut?
A haircut? Alright, sure. Which hair you want me to cut?
Oh, any of them.
Also love pink hair and yellow eye. Pink and yellow.
They're all too long, see? Just get one and I'll give it to you.
Alright, I'll start with your beard.
Tilts head to dodge.
Huh?
Tilt.
You're awake? Welcome to the land of the waking world, Bathwater. You're just in time for one of my favorite fights in all of gaming, actually.
Stay still.
Ew. Weave. I'm old.
I get it. Think I'm gonna go easy on you, huh? What the?
Ah, you want to get serious, do you? Then tell me first, can you hear it? Can you hear its song singing from the deep? That is the ringing of the hammer of justice.
The bell of justice rings. Attack to show what you've got. You get crits, you get more points.
You got moves, so what? Facing a hero. Is there anything that's gonna stand in our way?
Oh, the story goes, so the story goes. Ain't every story better with a little twist?
Huh? Fields. Oh,
I'm glad they give you time to realize how this works. Like, obviously you start trying to dodge there and you're like, oh god, what do I... Oh, it's this.
Fields off.
Won't learn anything running away, you know. You got guts, let's see how you deal facing everything head on.
Chris, help me out.
Hit. As long as you're green, you can't run away. Unless you face danger head on. These bullets will do you in.
By the way, there is like a crit block mechanic that gets you more TP. Opponent seems impressed with Susie's guts. You can Rude Buster, but I prefer to practice the heal here.
You ever hear that old tale? The old tale, based upon the prophecy. Lord of the Hammer.
Think I heard about it. What happens?
Bells ring in justice. Right, here's fine to Rude Buster, because otherwise I'm wasting TP. Oop, accidentally hit my window key, but it's alright, still knocked back.
Chapter 1. The March of the Dark King. Heroes defeat the king and stop the dragon.
Hee. One is reeling from the root buster. Critical.
Chapter 2, The City of the Shining. The heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen.
From her own stupidity, sure. Ah. Okay, heal. You get tons of points if you heal yourself. And you get practice on it.
Chapter 3, The Isles of Northern Light. Heroes travel among the islands and catch a glimpse of a lost land.
Ow. This attack takes a billion years. Me not good at it.
Chapter 4, The Trials of the Holy Hammer. Great Smith gives the heroes a terrible weapon.
What terrible weapon is it? I can't help but wonder. I mean, he's the great smith, but he hasn't given a terrible weapon. Other than arguably hope. Ah, damn it. I got stuck down there. Things are finally starting to get serious. I got the energy to heal.
Chapter 5, The Field of Pink and Gold. A vast garden is charred in an inferno of jealousy.
Ah, he loves dropping at the bottom just to fuck with you. And healing.
What happens next? Who knows? There's only one more chapter. After that, it all stopped.
Well, then you test on those. Bead of sweat forms on the old man's forehead. Just the one. Critical.
That next book, it never did get written. The story became so grand, so overwhelming. Some say it swallowed up the author himself.
Need to remember the ones that turn are the ones that I can get. Like Game of Thrones? It's a little inspired by Game of Thrones, but I think it's mostly meant to call back to Lord of the Rings. You know, Lord of the Hammer.
Ones who could write the next, the youth, pen was lying there for them to pick up, to make the next page. They never did.
I think that is about how Gerson wanted Alvin to fall. Jeez. Damn it. I feel so much slower than I think I'm supposed to here.
You, my dear, I see a story lit up in your eyes. Burning bright, burning black, burning up everything.
Bell rings injustice.
The bell's ringing now. Seems we've reached the final rounds. How do you think it all ends? No. How do you want it to end?
This attack that's very tricky. There's just so much to keep track of and hard to see the lines. Bells ring injustice.
An ending, huh? If I could choose, I guess I wouldn't have an ending. This better stuff just goes on forever, right?
Yeah, I'm terrible at that part. Just slightly more to keep track of than I can. Heal twos.
But there is one thing that can overwrite the dark. A white pen known as hope. Yes, it's metaphorical, shut up.
Ooh, sounds like the modern slop audience. It's more meant to show her heroic naivete. That an adventure can just go on forever and you don't need an ending.
Miss, I believe this is what you hold.
Me? Nah, Chris has the pen. My one's like a hairbrush or something. That's so. Yep, now Shadow, give me that axe.
You wonder what it turned into in the light world. Ah. Almost had it there. Dodge too fast in this sometimes.
Made you look.
Alright, victory, first try.
Alright, I figured it out.
I never feel like I'm doing good in that fight, but you're kinda not supposed to.
Want to see what I got, then? Take this.
You missed. Yeah.
How's that, old man?
That was the most fun I ever had.
See how I used my healing just now? Guess this is mine now, huh?
Justice Axe added to your weapons.
And take this too. Some reason I found this weird piece of glass in my desk. Felt like someone really wanted me to use this thing. It didn't interest me, so you could take it.
Shudder to think what he would be like if he actually used it.
Truth is, I was gonna give you it all if you beat me or not. Boom, you actually put up quite a fight.
He does it, that actually does happen. If you lose, like,
I should take it anyways.
Susie will be like,
Nah, I want to go again.
because that's how Susie is. She's a shonen protagonist. One sec here. Something's off. Come on, mouth. Nope, did not help. One sec. Okay, we're back. I think it's fine. You'll hold my phone up? Not that useful when you're so far away, Bathwater. Especially when I feel the snake bite into my veins. You, just missed the Gerson fight, Challenger, sorry to say. I did a first attempt.
Oh, maybe you're losing your touch.
Oh, far from it. You weren't truly fighting by yourself, were you?
Huh? Oh, you mean Chris, yeah. Guess I kinda need their help to win.
Well, don't sell your own skill short either. You're something real special yourself.
Yeah, you weren't bad either.
Now go enjoy that axe.
You got it first time, nice. Yeah! If you get it first time, it's like, honest, I was gonna give you all this even if you lost, but you won, good job! You had a nightmare? What was your nightmare, Bathwater? I like his dialogue if you lose better. Me too. And I like getting to attempt it more. But I won, and I'm not gonna, like, hold myself back from winning just for it. By the way, winning not only gives you even more quote-unquote heal experience, it also gives Susie a permanent magic upgrade. Also, Axe of Justice title. She just gets permanent stats. Her magic was pretty low before, now it's quite nice. Absorb Axe, screw that. Justice Axe. Absorb Axe, scooping time, Justice Axe.
Watch this, old man.
Friends completely banned you from his stream. Oh, it was just a nightmare. You're kidnapped by devil worshippers trying to bring the end of the world. Well, that seems unlikely.
Well, I'll be seeing you around now.
Yeah, I guess we will. Why'd you help me so much? You didn't have to.
You remind me a bit of someone I used to know.
Who?
Just a character from that old story.
Too busy watching other streams to actually start your second playthrough. It makes sense. I give great animated voiceover. I like to think I like to think my voice acting adds to this.
Lord of the Hammer, huh? Hell if I'm reading that. Wait a sec. Isn't that what Dragon Blazers was based on?
Yep. So they changed parts of the story.
Sure, Garson, a character from the story, not anyone else. She doesn't at all remind you of your son, who also gave up doing something he loved because he thought he was bad at it and wasn't worth attempting. I'm sure she also doesn't resemble a certain deer I'm convinced you have a very close relationship with. Otherwise, how would said deer have, resurrected you in this dark fountain? Also Undyne, but she's lesser on the, character story side of what's going on here.
Of course, the biggest fans got mad, but isn't it interesting?
It's funny, I think we did talk about this some, that Gerson seems to very much exemplify Toby's ideals as a writer. Of, how much he loves how much people have derived from Undertale and Deltarune, all the fanfics, all the fan art, people making their own stuff, and how interesting he finds some people's ideas alternatively. Did last year? Yeah. And I'm sure we'll do it again next year when Chapter 6 comes out. Because they're decently confident on a 2027 release.
The book was already just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold. They can be changed. That's what I believe. Words on a wall called you a hero.
2030. I think that's a pessimistic view for the next chapter when Toby is so optimistic about it.
Whatever you end up being, I'm sure it'll be tremendous.
I do wonder if Gerson is Toby's mouthpiece to speak on his experience as a writer and how the fanbase affected him. Caster is Toby's analog to being a game dev, his relationship with Deltarune and his audience through it. How a game is so... Yeah, a big thing, isn't it so wonderful to need each other in this way? Sort of, grasping from... Yeah, these games wouldn't mean anything if people didn't play them. It was just an idea in his head, what meaning could it have? Aspects of Toby as a creator, both are 6-letter names starting with G. Kinda, yeah.
Anyway, which Dragon Blazers character am I?
Oh, jeez. Sorry, dog threw up.
Right. You are the dragon.
One sec. Trying to mute my mic when my dog throws up so y'all don't have to hear it. Really sorry that keeps happening. Now, his dialogue about it called you a hero and you're the dragon, those make me wonder, again, my old theory of, is Susie supposed to be one of the heroes in the prophecy? Are we already doing weird shit to it? Both end up overshadowing Alphys in 2 universes. Gerson overshadowing Alphys as a teacher. Gaster overshadowing Alphys as a royal scientist. I've mentioned how I feel like Alphys is a character I want to, if I ever make that White Whale Undertale fic, Alphys is definitely a character I want to get some more moments. I've talked about it a decent amount, but maybe not how I intend her to roll into it.
That crystal's got some kind of strange power. Gave me the skeevy, so I didn't use it. Want something?
Magic axe?
Enjoy yourselves. Got a lot ahead of you.
I would like the idea if this is Susie's best-in-slot weapon. I wouldn't mind if it wasn't at the same time. Prophecy has been mucked with since the beginning, because our vessel being dumped and being stuck with Chris instead. The thing is, we don't know if the prophecy wanted that to happen or not. Or if that's an acceptable, quote-unquote, alteration. Is it the kind of prophecy where there's 1,000 different ways it could be interpreted that are all correct? But at the end of the day, only one of them's... At the end of the day, the ending is gonna happen anyways. Or is it the kind where if you fuck with it, it stops working? That's the question. Has it already been messed with enough to change what's supposed to happen? I'm trying too fast. Is Chris being our vessel, has that altered the story? Is that how Susie is now the hero? Instead of just being the dragon of the first chapter who doesn't continue on later?
We don't know the notes you gotta play, right? Maybe the answer's somewhere around here.
Yeah. I've already recruited them if I have to. Hate that ability. I don't understand how to dodge the spotlights. Fine, embezzle and pacify will be fine. Failed. It's alright. Jeez. Yeah, a thing I noticed, like, in Chapter 5, if you mention to Toriel, like, oh, we were locked out, she laughs it off like, Chris, you know where the hidden key is. That made me actually look at the scene where you try to go in and Chris says there's no key. That is a choice Chris is making. So, why did Chris make it, is the question. Always got the impression us not being in our vessel as intended is part of Chris's goal of trying to manipulate the prophecy. That is plausible. Now, whether or not it's successful is a big question. Here's the thing. However Chris is trying to manipulate the prophecy, assuming that part's even correct, we don't know for sure. What are they trying to manipulate it into? What shape are they trying to twist it into being? Chris shouldn't have free will? Spell their name right and we can have an opinion. Chris manipulating us and controlling how much information we have access to is nothing new for them. But no, here's the question. Why did Chris do that? They were just gonna hang out in there. Does Chris know Toriel isn't at choir? And that we'll go there? Why is that a problem then? If Chris doesn't know, why doesn't Chris want us to go into the house with Susie? Why does Chris want us to go to the Dark World? For what purpose? When stalling us as long as possible so the knight can get Toriel should be the goal. If that's what the goal is. When letting us go into the house achieve that? If that's not the goal, I wonder, is Chris having second thoughts about the plan? Or, what is this? What was the plan? Is Chris worried about leaving as many dark fountains as they know the night is opening just out and about? They need to get at least one and trust the night to stop them from actually doing anything else? It's an intentional decision, and I have to question it. Chris should be subsumed by you. I mean, gotta wonder what third route theory is. To those unaware, because you can abandon the Snowgrave route with the Thorn Ring to instead go get, to possibly turn it into the Twisted Sword, people are wondering if the Twisted Sword could be the key to a third route in Chapter 6 or 7, depending on when you get it. Feels like Chris is doing what they can to spare Toriel specifically. Didn't do anywhere near this much effort to try and save Asgore. Well, maybe, but they didn't try that hard to stop her getting caught in Chapter 3. They started fighting harder when Susie and Ralsei were down, but they're still very clearly not fighting it. And, of course, Susie, Ralsei, and Chris managed to win. Chris still fights... Chris, we believe, still knocks them both down from behind. Wonder what the plan is. It makes me throw questions at what the plan is and how the plan has to work.
So that piano thingy. Maybe the notes we got a player in a book. Hey guys, there's something weird about this one. Looks just like the one that the old man... Hey, look, it did something. Chris, rather than following her...
Their plan with Tenna to keep Toriel asleep and baiting Undyne to come instead feels like Chris is trying hard to make sure Toriel is in the dark as much as possible. I wonder, actually. Here's the thing. The police thing. We don't know if Chris was aware of that or not. We don't know if Chris planned far enough ahead that Toriel would call the cops. But, if so, was Undyne a sacrifice by Chris so the Knight wouldn't take Toriel? The Knight would just take one person, and it wouldn't be Chris's mom. That Chris knew the Knight would be there, and the Knight's possibly not... The Knight may be acting somewhat on instinct or something. That maybe it's not fully aware all the time, and it has to take someone. If Chris lured Undyne there, specifically so it would take her instead, because Chris doesn't care. Like, Chris cares about specific people we know of for sure. Susie, Noelle, Ralsei, their mom. Believe their dad, possibly, but hard to tell. And, of course, Asriel. Chris has gone to very great lengths to hide as much information about Asriel as possible. Which does lend a little bit of credence to the collaborator theory, that Asriel is possibly collaborating on this, even if from a distance. Now, I think it's equally interesting if Chris just is trying to protect their brother in whatever way they can, because they still don't want us to know anything.
Why don't we just close our eyes? Think about what she might be doing in there.
Seems unnecessary.
But, you know, Susie might want to be... It might be nice if she had this chance to... Perhaps you just close them for a moment?
No.
Perhaps you just closed your eyes in general? Maybe we could think of someone else?
You know what? On the subject. Think of the Knight, Chris. Ralsei runs off. Closed your eyes. The image of the Knight began to fade into your mind. The image changes. The helmet begins to come off. Suddenly you tried extremely hard to picture Jockington. Jockington is in a nest. And the soccer balls are his eggs. Timmy shows up. He's mad that one of the soccer balls is... Realize you could just open your eyes. So yeah, that whole thing does imply Chris does know who the Knight is.
Hey, I got the music copied down, kinda. Might not be perfect, but, Ralsei, where the heck were you? I was, I got the puzzle solution, let's just go.
Ring the bell to summon them. Don't know if I need to do that, though. By the way, you might notice my money is tiny again. It's because I might have thrown a lot of it into a certain location.
Alright, Chris, with this, we got it in the bag.
Sheet music added to your key items. Now let's just go here.
Chris, maybe I could give it a try, I think I... Ralsei, wait a sec.
Here we go. Ralsei, like, needing so badly to be useful that he's almost gonna ruin it for someone else. But Susie actually catches it this time and is gonna see if Chris is struggling with the same thing she was.
Chris, they in church when you were asleep. Your mom Said you used to play good. I know why you're pretending you can't now. Maybe you're, like, embarrassed or something? Like, you know. Chris, you should play.
Go ahead, Chris. Thought about Susie's words and took a deep breath. I'm not gonna stop you, Chris. Hands begin to move on their own. The most animated Chris ever looks. General Kenobi. With you now. Imagine having to do all of that shit without Chris as a vessel. That would suck. Start a new file for your second playthrough. Yeah, the little text box beep before the vessel gets discarded is consistent.
Hey, why'd you stop? That was cool. Should, play more.
Let's start talking before it cut off. Yeah.
Seriously, you're an idiot if you quit playing.
Susie is nice, isn't she, Chris?
Very. Need a lift? Yeah, sure. All aboard! Whee! It's a reverse lift. Never forget, friends. How can I help? Nothing. Yes, you are great.
You want something?
You doing?
Just finishing up my letter, I suppose.
Oh, you said you were done.
Nah, writer ain't never satisfied.
And I know it.
That sounds annoying.
Oh, it sure is.
But the best writing advice I always remember is, perfect is the opposite of finished. It's not the opposite of good. You're gonna make it better, but you're never gonna make it. You know, the scheming teenager dumped the vessel and nabbed the soul, but you just can't prove it. I really imagine the weird route is gonna be, we're in the shelter and Chris was used up, we get back to the vessel. I think that's gonna be Chapter 7, Side B.
Alright, finally almost back to the fountain.
Wait a second there. I got something for you.
Hey, we're about to go in the stream, so...
Good timing. I just about finished my letter. Do you mind delivering it for me?
One sec. I am back. Sorry that keeps happening. Had to clear my plate because I was eating during stream way earlier.
Mind delivering it for me?
Deliver it? Like I said, when we wake up, it'll be gone, so...
Yep, that's what I mean. Here's your letter. Just have a read of it for me. Then when you wake up, write it all back down, okay?
Me? Rewrite all of it? Why don't you just...
This old mind's gotta get some help remembering it.
Alright, fine, I'll take a look. Okay, got it. I, might miss a few things. You sure you want me to do it?
As long as you got the point, the words don't matter.
Okay, sure.
I think sometimes word choice is less important than feeling. But word choice helps.
See you later, old man.
I guess if you're just trying to get feelings across, it's fine. Yeah, whatever.
Alright, let's go get that fountain.
Night which makes the blackened knife. Night which makes the blackened knife. Shall duel with heroes, strife by strife. Now, here's a question. Is it talking about the Roaring Night there? Listen to the exact wording of that. Makes the blackened knife. We don't know that the knight made it. But also, duels with heroes, strife by strife. Not against. With. Couldn't that just as easily be talking about Chris dueling alongside the heroes? Just a thought I had. Because there is this theory that was floating around a while ago, I don't know if it still is, but that this isn't Chris's soul. Night Party member foreshadowing. So, decently sure this red soul isn't Chris's. I don't think Chris is a determination soul. General consensus is Chris is very likely a patience soul. Where's Chris's actual soul? What if that's with the knight? What if the knight is partially Chris after all? And that's part of why Dark Worlds they make can be nearly identical. Or also, don't trust that non-binary knight. They're gonna betray your asses.
We should be able to get to the fountain from here. All we have to do is climb up this... Huh?
Hey. It's them. Rory Knight. A wretch like Chris has no soul. I mean, not at this exact moment they don't, but you know.
The knight?
Damn it, you aren't stopping us this time.
Susie, wait.
Come on, Christmas. Half-hearted attempt to stop us this time. Nothing like the hallway. Aqua being so linked with Child Chris, as with her being Cyan, explicitly changing her ribbon color to red, makes people more believing in that theory. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, you don't get iframes on that. Yeah, there you go. You just kind of have to bait it to attack somewhere else. I keep forgetting that's how that works, so I got winged a bunch. Chris, to the left, for God's sake. Need to not get hit once the rest of this. There we go. Jeez.
Susie, don't!
What, and just let this loser get away? We don't have the Dark Mantle on the right person. You died here your first time? I believe it. I haven't died there yet, but I totally see how it happens, because, like, the swords just stop behaving in a... They behave in a certain way, and then they behave in a completely different, contradictory way immediately afterwards. Hell you doing, you goddamn coward? Look at that smug fuck, how's that not a teenager trying to be a cool villain? Exactly. Swinging between, you know, collected aura farming and wild, monstrous screaming. That's exactly what a teenager thinks is cool. I know, trust me, I was one. I made no C as edgy as the knight.
Damn it, I let them get away. It's alright, Susie. We did our best.
Yeah, but it's not good enough. Every time they're just one step ahead of us. Keep letting them get away, then. Are we gonna protect Toriel? Undyne? Anybody?
Susie, I understand how you're feeling, but we have our own advantages too. Night only seems to show its face in the dark world. We can just seal the fountain over to the right, then it'll at least buy us a little more time. Until we have to face our difficulties again.
Yeah, you're right. Chris, let's go.
Totally, Suze. Ding. Woodley, 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 woodley. Is there anything over here? I forget. Nah.
Looks like this is the fountain.
Yeah, I guess this is it.
Ew. Chris, Susie, suppose I'll see you in the castle town.
Yeah. Let's have another tea party or something.
Sure, Susie.
Dark fountain. Why aren't they stopping us from sealing it? Well, guess I'm not complaining. Chris, do your thing.
No music sting this time.
Guess the sun went down, huh?
Sec while I check on something. Did I miss this? Okay, no.
Damn, Chris, look under the door. That weird smoke. No way. You don't think there's another dark world? Damn it, that means the night is still... It's locked. That stupid numbers lock again.
Kick.
Too hard to break either. Guess we can try looking for the combination. Come on. Shouldn't the old man be around here? Gotta get him out of here. Plus, he probably knows where a code is, right?
Probably. The fire extinguisher.
Guess they use that to put out the candles. What are these candles with people's names for, anyway? It is birthdays, right?
Prayer.
It just kind of helps you pray for people. Hey, my name's here. Means someone must have...
I do love, if you're on Weird Route, you pray for Noel. Chris crashes the fuck out, quite reasonably. Pray for Susie. Clasp your hands tightly, took a deep breath, and said her name. Susie.
Hey, don't pray for me, dumbass. I don't need it.
A bowl of blessed water with a motion sensor to stop cats from drinking it. It's not clear what happens if you touch the sensor. A bookshelf full of hymnals and scriptures. Huh? Inside one of the books is a letter. It was the letter A.
Pray Noel gets stronger.
That was totally Chris just fucking around like, a letter. A. Fuck you, you little shit. Seems to lead to a small closet. Check inside.
Ooh. What the hell is that? Oh, I bet that's just Jack. Whoops. Maybe it's a Halloween decoration. It's other creepy stuff too. He's big. Guess we might not be able to take him back tonight.
Wardrobe is full of choir robes. Even one in your size. Like Palpatine, just want to make your apprentice all-powerful and evil. And then, when her usefulness is done, toss her aside.
Damn, why don't we get to wear these? What? Would have to sing or something? Hey, why don't they just let me play the drums?
The ward full of robes. Yo. I'm sorry, Bathwater, but she was used up. Set of bells of different sizes.
Look, I know you want to mess with these, but mess with them. Yeah, not now.
The keyboard. This thing's sound like either a piano or an organ.
You know, when you played piano earlier, it was... Okay, it was actually kind of cool, I mean that. I'm not saying you should join the choir or whatever, but you were playing every week. You might actually want to go to church. That kind of reminds me of something.
Listen.
So, in one of the places I used to live, there was this plaza. They put this public piano in it. I started playing it, thinking, you know, it might be fun. But I guess maybe because I was so bad, because I just looked like I shouldn't be playing, told me I wasn't allowed to play it. So I backed off. And then they let somebody else play. Someone better. I don't know why I expected I'd be able to play it. It's what I thought then. That night, when no one else was around, I came back. You know what I did? I smashed it. Yeah. I smashed the piano. I don't even really know if I broke it, but I hit it as hard as I could. Hard enough to do some damage. And I ran. A week ago, if I knew you did piano, probably would have just hated that about you.
So before this big part of why you personally headcanon see Susie as black-coated. Prejudice in general, for sure. I see it more... I don't necessarily want to connect it to anything real-world, but if you want to, that's your right. I definitely see it as, I think, she very likely almost exclusively lived around humans, at least at that point, is my thinking.
But now, I kind of just want to hear you play. Damn, I got weird there for a second. Probably made you want to stop playing even more, huh?
Say this on Weird Route, Chris will bite their hand, even though it might be true. This is what I think Chris's truth is. You play too.
Huh? Yeah, sure. You teach me or something. Let's do it someday.
Come on, Chris, I'm your wing outer entity.
Hey, old man, you sleeping in here? Guess not. Hey, this is that priest guy's desk. Code to the door could be in here. Huh? Dude, there's a glass case in here. But it's weird. The outside is clean, but... the inside is covered in dust?
I love how Chris, is the one to back up from that. Because I think even Chris wasn't sure what what the old man was until just then. It's implied Chris didn't know Gerson that well and might not remember ever meeting them. Because Gerson doesn't seem to recognize Chris either. And, I do love the There was that dialogue from him in the fight where it's like,
He said he even disappeared into his own story.
and there was that Lord of the Hammer book even in there. It's quite possible Chris actually thought that was the Lord of the Hammer book personified. Until exactly this moment where they realize, oh, that's a corpse.
Dude, it's just a Dusty. Hell no, you don't mean. Monsters die, the dust is buried. Chris, why the hell does the pastor have that in his... Huh? There's a hammer inside. And a photo of the old man. Krakoom. The old man. I don't really get it, but somehow the dark world, for a moment, it must have, like, revived him. But I think he knew. I think he knew he was... Chris, he wanted me to write a letter. A letter to Alvin. I think that's this pastor guy.
It's an anagram for Anvil.
Give me a sec. Alright, got it. Let's go, Chris.
Mind if I... Alvin, your old man was proud of you. The reason he didn't come to church a lot is because he wanted you to follow your dream. He's sorry he never said that right. To write your own stories. It's okay even if there's not perfect. Sincerely, a friend. Books, many copies of Lord of the Hammer. Some unlabeled notebooks.
It'd take a while to search through all this.
Documents.
Guess the lock number could be in here. It'd take forever to search through. Let's look somewhere else.
Large pitcher of water. Finding out Gerson was dead sure is sad. At least the players already knew that, so the heartbreak is lessened. Yeah, any player who's been paying attention should have known. But I do wonder if there's anyone who went through this blind and didn't notice ahead of time. Like, never went into the graveyard area for one reason or another. Just was like, oh, who's this guy? Huh. Don't remember him. Cups are stored below it. Juice and wafer-like crackers. Seems to be some sort of incense container. Plaque bearing the words of a famous writer.
Hope comes to those who believe. For those that cannot, may our hope shine so brightly. They too may keep shelter from the dark.
Sure knew Gerson was dead, you just didn't know his name. Sure as suck if a similar phenomena happens to a character who we actually see more often is currently alive but whose health is deteriorating. Boy, would that be sad, huh? Yeah, I did actually have that thought in the middle of playing. I didn't vocalize it, but I had the thought of... Actually, I think you're going a different direction. What if we go into a dark world, Rudy's there, we come out, and he already died? That would be fucked up. But I'm also having the thought of, what if Chris has been dead this whole time, and we're just animating a literal corpse? Wouldn't that also be equally fucked up? That's why Chris just starts falling apart without us. Susie looks like she has an idea. I have a better one. Check this thing more. Just can wait. Alright, Susie's idea.
Chris, we haven't gotten any closer to opening this door. But I have an idea. I think he might know. The old man, he could know how to open it. Chris, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? Let's make a dark world. So, how the hell do you do that again? Queen said, concentrate and stab into the earth. Got anything sharp?
Chris,
Try to look cool.
Hey, Chris, you normally carry this around?
Like, they're all embarrassed. Look at them. Oh.
Alright, well, let's give it a try.
Ugh.
Concentrate on what I want, and...
I love Chris's stance there.
I actually did it. Hey, Chris, I made a dark fountain. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. Maybe I'll let you do it next time.
Oh, don't worry. Chris got the last one.
Let's go. Pretty sick, right? Should try making one sometime, it's cool.
Sometime, sure.
Hey, is it me or does something seem off? Just like Ralsei said, every dark world is different. Let's go.
Yep. The ones made by Chris and the ones made by the Knight aren't different. To be of one will, one intent? I wonder why. So, interesting ideals. So, whoever made that first Dark Fountain saw church as perhaps a bit stuffy, but ultimately a relatively welcoming place. Low on hopes and dreams they sent, 3 heroes at world's end.
That prophecy again, the one with us. It's pretty hard to believe. Not just that things have been predicted, sure, but that I'm part of it too, I guess.
Light and dark, both burning dire, countdown to the Earth's expire. Let's fight. Wingblade cuts in. Spin S. Yuzuzi spun masterfully. Hello, goodbye. Open your eyes. God damn it. Toby, I forgot to put a time signature in this song, Radiation, Don't Call Me Radiation Fox. Yes, him? Better to spin and spare. Open your eyes. Ah, damn it. Some of this shit is impossible to dodge when they throw it at you that fast in a row. Fountains freed, the roaring cries and tighten shape from darkened eyes. Third hero, the prince, alone in deepest dark.
Hey Chris, look, it's Ralsei when we first met him.
With little fireballs. Wonder what that's about. Haha.
Guess all 3 of us have our own prophecies too. Ralsei's the lonely prince. Wonder what we are. Come on, there's gotta be another one ahead.
Oh, for sure. I am the philosopher. You sought to return the dream. The lighting of the mind is change. At best, you can only see another side. Love this. This is peak comedy. Susie's idea. I do love the detail of, yeah, Susie would totally have that happen. There we go. And another revivement. Kick ass. We know everything. We understand everything. Also, I like the idea of Susie's more idea church. Full of pretentious jackasses who say they know everything. Organic. Across you. Try to harmonize. Touch the green. How do we ever make peace? Do re mi, do re you, do re mon ami. Okay, you want me in there? Put this shit closer together, jackasses. Harmonizing with Susie. She also does a music. Literally, you just don't move fast enough to get between them, even if you don't get to them sometimes. They just make them too far apart, and what do you do? Spare, spare. What are you doing? Trying to protect these statues of my ancestors. Shame I could not meet them. They must have been brilliant. Unlike the rest of the brutes and barbarians around here. Statue stands in reverence. But these brutes had more filial piety. We know nothing. We understand nothing. Shit Squad is officially in your second timeline. Awesome. Lord of Screens cleaved red by blade. Alright, Lord of Screens. He got back up. I heard there's something inside the acorn. But I don't know where to find an acorn. Or even what one is in the first place. Must find a way. Must find a way to use alchemy to make this acorn. Whose dream is this? Chris's dream? Susie's dream? Knight's dream? My dream? Yeah, and actually I think it's the best name because of how Ralsei at first says he won't say it. By chapter 5 he develops and is actually willing to swear. You left it here. Whose dream is this? You left it here. First hero, the cage with human soul and parts! Exclamation mark.
This has gotta be you. Weird illustration, though. Plus, why is it calling you a cage? Couldn't you be something more like the cool? I have a picture that can, like, use my drawing where you're saying Susie rules. Eh.
I actually don't know what she says if you don't do the diner hangout. She doesn't... In that timeline, she wouldn't have made the drawing. Rhapsody. Organic, accost you. Spare that guy. Susie played random notes. Spare. Do-re-mi, do-re-mi, do-re-mon, amen. Nose itching. The answer was... I'm just trying to see if I can get a heal out of Susie during this, or not. I definitely can. Better heal Chris. The answer was love. Don't like love being capitalized there. Alright, Sparrooney. Whose dream is this? You left it here. Last was the girl. At last was the girl.
The girl. Think that means me? Like my prophecy's next. I wonder what it says. Come on.
That is like the Rude Buster symbol. Ah, yes. You're one of the donators. Between you and another, you reached 10,007 gold. How absurd. You may as well give money to a spider. Take what is in the treasure box as if it is yours. Gold Widow. Added to your armors. It's way more defense than the Devil's Tail for only -1 attack and magic. 7 old gold, amazing. Gathers coins into it, reducing money gained.
Spider on my head. Okay.
Alright, Susie is now fucking stacked in stats. You know, I can't find your devil horns, but here's the next best thing. Maybe. Nah. Maybe I'll put it on Ralsei. The Gold Widow really is just better Devil's Tail. To the point I almost wish I had gone for the Devil's Knife. Lightning has changed, but the power that fills you is not. Save. Fish. 20% money making from Susie. Your. Ga. Right. It's more attack, but less magic on her. She wants magic. Playing Arena. Wouldn't recommend it. Second hero, the girl with hope crossed on her heart. Both the Jewel items are getting outclassed. Here's the thing. Especially the Devil's Knife at least had a niche use last chapter that would have made the night fight slightly easier. That's the one benefit it would have had that I don't think the Devil's Tail would have given me.
Chris. Hey, look, it's me. The girl with hope crossed on her heart. Man, that's badass, isn't it?
Found a katana of pass wall. It's really funny. Hang on to pass wall, it will... Hang on to the katana so you can cast pass wall because it's literally the best spell in the game. There are specific... You can skip, like, entire floors of some dungeons with pass wall.
Think there's anything else about us? Don't just stand there, let's keep looking.
I went over here first. I'm the philosopher. Haven't you heard of Hyperlink Blocked? Yeah. Feel like I haven't heard of it. But I don't know why. Now, the showing round.
Gotta be honest, Chris, I've never really gotten picked for anything before. I never wanted to be my partner in class. Even got chosen last in gym. For this? Is like something else. You know? Something important.
It makes Root Buster cost less, which means you can use Root Buster more. Just more during the night fight. It also gives you more breathing room on your TP because of it.
Still kinda am bad in some ways, I guess.
You're not bad, Suze. Maybe... You just rude sometimes.
Now, I got hope crossed in my heart. Hope written in truth, written somewhere. Written somewhere no one can erase.
Devil's Knife I can still give to Ralsei, though. Or not knife, Devil's Tail. Alright, in here... 13... 23... What do you call a man with one eye? 33. 43. Why does the angel make its cry? 53. 63. Who will call the girl who snows? Me, but later. 73. 83. I don't know. I don't know. 93, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 100. There it is. Okay. Off slightly. Roots. House surrounded by trees. I heard something in between. Something in between. It was mixed up. Grow, tail. Children, the pointed, where would lost the followed the forest. The poor children. It was mixed up. Forest tail. Followed where children lost the pointed, the would grow the poor children. It's gray, but it sure has some weird roots in it. Yeah. The peculiar book here, read it? Yes. Sew up the fallen star, making rivers with its tears. Then slowly from the bitter water something grew. It looked like glass. It looked like glass, huh? Sorry, just trying to remember. Ah, yes, that's right. This does work like egg rooms still. You can actually see, the little point of this specific stained glass. There's an egg in it, where the other ones have that sign upside down. Like, right at the top there. Which makes a lot more sense with shadow crystals having the power of lost dreams. Made of some kind of tear. Whose tears, though? Here we are. Chris, there you are. The patients are waiting for you. Yes, I know I'm quite small for a secretary. But knockoffs don't have the right to complain. Seems to be occupied. Seems to be occupied. The sink. It'd be ridiculous if you painted something and there was nowhere to wash your hands. Well, there's a man here. Well, he seems to be pointing at something and nodding. Someone seems to be making a painting of a tree. However, strangely, it seems they haven't drawn the bark yet. Oh, I'm sorry, I was so into drawing I didn't notice you. You here for art club? Right, this is where we draw pictures and don't kill each other. What am I drawing? Oh, don't look, I'm not finished yet. I do wonder if this is some kind of sign of how Chris remembers going to some kind of art therapy. They thought people assumed they were actually genuinely violent, when it was more of a playful, violent words are funny ideal. How'd I get here? Can't say I remember. I was in such a rush I didn't look where I was going at all. Trying to figure out what's being pointed at. It actually is kind of hard to find the thing. Sink, yeah. There's a canvas here. Will you draw? Yes. Chris picked up a pencil. They began by sketching what they had seen behind the tree. But as they sketched, the line began to err, as if the pencil had lost its way. And they started again, drawing over the lines they had already made. Many times they would suddenly halt, or the pencil drifted into a new drawing. But they started over again. Through many repetitions, their movements became faster and smoother. Till without looking, they had completed a sketch in a single wild line. In the end, or as a result of layering the sketches on top of each other, the surface of the canvas was nothing more than a monochrome smear. Next, a tree was painted over it. Painted over everything, leaving nothing but a simple still life. After all, there wasn't anything to look at in the room besides a single tree. Chris got up. Seemed the painting was complete. Their hand, smudged with graphite, was still moving, as if to trace some unseen shape. An egg was picked up from a nearby easel. The sink. You ran water over your hands and dried them. Between your fingers, a faint gray crease glittered stubbornly. You can never wash it all away. Well, there's not a man here. There's no other person on an easel here. Use the egg. Sure did. Look through the glass. But nothing happened. Screw you, yes it did. Well, how'd the session go? Say art, it's therapeutic. Which one of you was the patient, anyway? You got paid, didn't you? Sorry about that, Christmas. Sacred moss. Eat it? Eat. The moss was consumed with gusto! I don't have, like, Moss Finder General, though. I don't know why. Lame. Yeah, just Dark Hero. Love finds its way to the girl.
Hey, what does that mean? Hey, Chris, I gotta find the next one. You can stay here.
What do you think Chris needs to stay here? Just embarrassed about it? The girl? The girl? Now Chris solo, which will be real fun. Wick a bell. There's the button with the right timing. Perfectly in tune. All musical acts became stronger. Tremble with treble. Ah, dang it. I am humbled. Spare. Gallery of Ancient Faces. Welcome to Club Apathia. This is an archaeological exhibit. Today's history, tomorrow's archaeology. How rustic our ancestors were, no headdress in sight. Not to concern themselves only with their work. We should be like them. We should eat only nuts and seeds. Nah. No! An original looking statue. It looks so original. The stone cooler, not particularly useful. Look how realistic the rendering of the water is by the stone. To our progenitors, this must have been the peak of beauty. Absolutely. Familiar looking statue. This ancient once-celled organisms, once-celled, seem to have lived a simple life. Look how they band together. Lessons could be learned, Waiting to turn to stone. Hurry up, will you? Statue stand, has your name on it. Yes, you will be a fossil too, won't you? Hey, you bastard. Tune Wickabell. That'll upgrade the other thing. Bell, babel, toil and trouble. Owie. Perform. Form a tune. Super effective. Damn it. I really do hate these solo Chris sections. Or, I suppose it's just one section here. Tuna. Or humbled, yes, good to know. Alright, you gotta go out and about and around. Gallery. Overachiever. Oh yeah, this is one from currently. Stone tablets carved in man's beard, a font of knowledge. Spellings were different back then and better. An awful beast, or a leap this creature was before our time. The body shape, it seems to have eaten meat and fire. 500 dark dollars. Making all that money back. I'm already back up to 5k. They give you so much money in this chapter. Chris? Hey, didn't I tell you to wait for a sec? Notice how a lot of these don't have the heart in them, but only a few do?
If there's something about me here, then Huh?
The last prophecy, the story's end.
Is this what happens at the end?
Save the worlds, there is only one way.
It's telling us how to save the world? Hey, Chris, this'll make everything easy, right? Hey, I was reading that. Old man? Wait.
Whoop.
A long way back up.
Guess so. Thanks for ditching... Susie, you gotta understand, now that you're like a white mage, you can't just go ditching the party.
The floor. Is something down there? Guess that after that. Press over here.
Boom. I love this one just to teach you, yep, you can cross over it and you're fine. Press it to hit that bitch.
Boom. Thanks, I owe you one. Pay it back right here.
Susie, help!
Gotcha. Be more careful, dumbass.
Right, because I totally know which ones are gonna fall apart.
Come on, I see the top.
Running.
Damn, that was close. Hey, Chris, I think I see it. Come on. Hey, I was right. It's the old man's study. He must have been leading us here, right? Now all we gotta do is get hold of him.
Yeah. Fires run empty in its place. Stale glow, which offers no warmth. Unmanned table of item. Take some?
Hey, that's the old man's table, dumbass. You gotta leave some money or something.
Rhapsody, take it for 99? Nah, we're good. Yeah. We gotta sneeze. Any second I'll sneeze. I sneezed.
Hey, Chris. You think he'd want to come to our castle town? I mean, obviously he would, right? Might mean taking the hammer, but I'm sure he'd be cool with it though, right?
Something to talk to him about. Bless you. Thank you, bath water. Don't remember this place being this big.
Damn, it's dark in here. Hey. Hey, old man, the hell are you going? Come on, Chris, after him.
How's this place a maze now? Just phases over...
Slow the hell down, old man. Try to talk to you. Damn, can't see anything in here. Hey, Chris, wait a sec. Do you hear that noise?
Yeah. And this is the game, testing how your audio is. So, like, alright, we're gonna set up. If you can hear well, we'll do it this way. If you can't, we're gonna do a different thing.
Sounds like it was coming from...
Right.
Yeah, it totally sounds like...
Violin?
Yeah, this way. Another noise. Sounded like it was coming from...
Left.
Yeah, it totally sounds like...
A church bell.
Hey, I heard something again.
It's such a sneaky way to configure a setting. Way better than the Mike's thing.
Damn it. Chris, I slipped and fell down somewhere. Stay there, okay? I'm gonna look for a way back.
Left in complete darkness. Means there's nothing left to do but close your eyes. Think about how Susie is doing now. On it, Chris. I'll go check on her. I do really like the idea of this is Chris going, okay, I don't know where she is. You find her. You go make sure she's okay while I keep trying to move over there. Try to make some noise when you get there or something. Like, I do like this is the first symbol of Chris working with us rather than against us.
How am I gonna find a way back? Maybe if I just try and listen what's around me? Old man? Well, man, that's you, right? Well, man, hey, we've been looking for you. It's like this door code, and I thought you might know the...
Echo Soulcation.
Hey, old man. Are you okay? Oh man, what are you doing? Why are you attacking me? You're trying to teach me something, are you? Hey, what's the big idea? It's me, Susie. I'm your friend, right?
Getting the extra TP while I can. Don't try to bother after you can't see him anymore, though.
Wrote your letter for you, don't you? Don't you recognize me? Say something already. Come on, say something already. I'm telling you, I don't want to hurt you, so just...
Ah, I fucked it up. I forgot.
Chris. Chris, hey. Chris, there's something wrong. Something wrong with the old man. We have to figure out how to get through to him.
TP gain reduced. Let's just be blocked.
Chris, why doesn't he recognize me? We have to stop him before anyone gets hurt.
Air crackles with sound. No freedom to be had.
I knew I screwed up. Screwed up making this dark world. Trying to see him again even though he's already... Old man, listen, I screwed up, I know, but we can bring you to our castle town. Bring you there, you'll be all better.
Whoa. Air crackles with sound.
We don't have to hurt you. You don't have to hurt us.
Feel woefully too slow to dodge those.
If Ralsei shows up, he can use Pacify, right, Chris? All I have to do is wait for the old man to get tired. Screw it, old man. It's really you, I know. Know something you gotta recognize. See this?
I think if you're like perfect and get your TP up high enough early on, you can actually use this early and end the fight a turn or two early.
You didn't forget my green sparkles, did you?
That ain't the old man.
What the hell? What happened to his...
Slap, smack,
boom?
and we're all saying no fucking... like, no hesitation, no nothing. Breaks this thing into pieces.
Susie.
Whoop, excellent, press C.
One of the statues in his shape from his study. Must have begun moving when you made this dark world. A statue, then the old man. He's not in this world, sadly. Darkness patterned after the memory of a loved one tend to only appear in very specific darknesses. Even if we tried to bring him to Castletown, he... Why didn't you say something earlier?
Susie, reasonable crash out about all the secrets Ralsei keeps.
Huh? First the roaring thing, then you not being real. Now this? What's wrong with you? You know something, why don't you just... tell us?
These two having an honest and open conversation while Chris stands off in the darkness. Every time the lightning shines, Chris is gone.
I'm sorry, I know so many things, I know so many things, I don't know when to say them. I don't want to say them to worry you two. I end up not saying anything. What do you mean, you know so many things? About the rules of this world. About the prophecy.
about what the prophecy says will happen. I didn't ask to know, but I do. What? I'm sorry if it creeps you out. I'm sorry if I don't tell you everything. It's just sometimes knowing things, it hurts. If anyone's going to hurt, let it just be me, okay? Oops, I'm sorry. Hey.
Ralsei, is that why you've been acting so weird today? Why you keep...
I've just been trying to stay ahead of you two. You don't have to see it. So you won't. Because it would.
See what?
The ending of the prophecy.
What, that last prophecy thing?
That your boss fight made you realize your speakers are are on the wrong sides. That's really funny.
Susie, you didn't.
No, I mean, we almost did, but
Please let me go ahead from now on, please. I'll do every area. I'll do all the work. Next time, too. You two could just hang out and have fun. I can do all the puzzles. I
love that. I can do all the puzzles. I can be useful. Just like Flowey back in Undertale. At the end of the genocide route, Flowey starts to realize their best friend there is looking to kill everyone and everything. Not just the monsters. Not just to get stronger. To see what happens. And Flowey's not immune. And Flowey realizing no amount of being useful, of saving them time and effort, will save him from their curiosity.
look, it's okay, man. The last prophecy thing, I don't need to see it. So if it helps, whenever you gotta, you can go ahead alone.
You have no use, lamb chops? Bathwater. That's even the wrong kind of animal. That's a sheep. Goats ain't good for eating. Their milk is nice, though. Goat cheese is kind of good. But he's a boy, so he can't help with that. I'm racist.
Everything else, we're doing it together as a team. And nothing's gonna change that. Nothing. Whether you like it or not, Toothpaste Boy.
Susie.
Aww.
First noogie to make someone cry.
Sorry. I'm just glad you're friends with me. I'll be more honest, Susie, I promise. Even if it means sounding weird.
Ralsei, you couldn't get any weirder if you tried.
Hee hee hee. You too, Susie.
Thanks.
I do like the small detail of... I forgot to mention this earlier. Gerson doesn't have, like, a face portrait, which means you can't see if it's in black and white or color, which means you can't tell if he's a lightener or a darkener at first. And he's weirdly kind of both. He's a reanimated lightener by being a darkener.
Let's get out of here, Chris.
Flowers are actually similar. Flowery has a black and white portrait, but his eyes light up in the portrait. So again, he is kind of a lightener, but kind of not, because that's just how plants work.
Susie, there's a few things I still can't say, but now on I want to tell you everything I can.
So, know any codes to any doors?
No, I do not.
And the most important, Kaka? No matter what, I'm still here. You want to know what I know, Kaka?
Not now, dude.
Grainer.
And anything about Noelle?
I know which items of ours she can equip. Then again, you're supposed to equip ribbons.
Okay, you actually know Jack. Great.
Next chapter, Susie's willing to put them on.
Because this leads back to the start.
You three want to know the code to the door?
Yeah.
It's 2202. It's written on me, since I'm the most important.
Thanks.
We'll go seal the fountain.
Okay. Well, this is it.
See you in a sec.
All I know is Noelle can equip swords. Can she? It seems she can actually equip the Black Shard in, like, code. 2 specific swords. Like the Black Shard, and what's the other one? I wonder. Is it the Twisted Sword? I genuinely don't know.
Back again.
Black Shard and the Holiday Sword you grab from her. Ah, okay, that's fair. It is her pencil, after all. With the Black Shard as well, almost like it's, you know, from an object from her house as well. Who'da thunk?
It really worked. Now.
It is amazing, like I pointed out, the Black Shard has actual, like, weapon stats, even in the Light World. It has 6 attack in the Light World. Twisted Sword, yeah. 3 swords? Oh, dang.
It's the same as before. The first time.
Well, technically you've spread that Dark Fountain to a wider area.
Suppose the original Dark World formed partially of the fountain inside there, too.
Probably why there were already some little Titan spawns about. No info, you gotta adapt.
Night's 2 fountains. So it makes sense. It would be a similar world as before.
Just similar, huh? Chris, the knight's waiting in there. There's no time to think about anything else. Let's go.
Wait,
What?
can we pose?
Fine, dumbass.
Boom. Green flame, it glows with knowledge. Go back to the study to do the save. What?
Emerge from the green flame.
Well, you may as well head back through. This study has fallen to naught more than a lonely shack. Do that to save, because this is a nice place to stop for now. It's getting a little light from all the Susie voice I had to do this chapter.
Because running a rough voice like this, well, it's not difficult. It will wear down, like, my oxygen supply, and slowly erode my brain matter over time. It's a very weak version of the Dr. Claw voice, which will actually make me throw up if I try to do it.
No. Yes, bathwater. Yes. So, gonna stop the recording for YouTube here. As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Bye-bye, YouTube.